folks, Jason Roberts here. Today what I thought might be helpful for everybody is just to kind of give you an idea of what we look for when we're looking at properties. Today we're going to do some pre-scouting, and then this morning we're going to do that. We're going to contact our local rep and have them schedule some showings for us. What we're going to do this morning is basically go through a property list. The way we start is we always start with a list and whittle it down. I think we've got 10 or 11 houses here that may meet our criteria. That's where we start before we go driving around the country. We want to basically have a good idea of what we want to go see first. Time is money. So what I'm going to do is just kind of go through our property list with you and tell you, kind of give you information as to why or why not we want to see a property. Let's go start here with the property. Right now we're in Palm Coast, Florida, looking. This property is on Ultra. I won't give you the details of the address and all that, but this property is on Ultra. It is a 1,320 square foot property down close to the airport. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, priced at just shy of $90. Not a bad price. Don't love the location, but the picture looks good. It's only 1,320 square feet. We like to buy properties that are at least 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,500 square feet and more, because that is the maximum. That's where you get your maximum marketing dollars. There are more people looking for properties in that size range than anywhere. Families, even retired folks that'll come down here and purchase something so their family can come see them. So that's our criteria. This property I'm going to pass on. This property is in a very good section of town. Forester is a very good area. It's priced at $127,500, which is higher. This is closer to retail than it is anything. It's an REO. This is a pool home. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, two half baths, and it has a pool. The notes on the property say needs some cosmetic work. That's not a bad thing. It's got a lot of potential. It's got some very cool characteristics in terms of, obviously the pool's a big one. Pools are big in Florida, in my opinion, because people either want them or they don't want them. There are a lot less properties on the market right now that do have pools, so we love to find those properties. This is definitely a property we want to go see. We'll get that schedule and go take a look at it today. This property is on Walton. It's in the W section. Very good price point at $65,000. It is an REO property. It is 1,450 square feet, so it's close, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. You can't see this, but looking at this picture, this house has absolutely zero character. It'll be hard to resell, aside from to an investor who's looking to rent something, and renters don't care what the outside looks like. I'm trying to resell it. Our company, that's our business, is to resell property. I'm going to pass on this one. Park, here we go. Park View, priced at $106,000. Nice 3-bedroom, 2-bath pool in the Pine Grove area near golf course. Large screen lanai, tile throughout. This is a property that is in a decent part of town. It's got 1,900 square feet, so that's great. This is a property we're going to want to go see. This property is on Richfield, $73,000, good price point, 1,300 square feet, too small. Yeah, that's a strike against it. Oh, and possible mold, 2 strikes, you're out. We're not in the baseball here. So here's a property in the B section of town, listed at $80,000. Big problem with this one is it's a short sale. If you've never purchased or tried to purchase a short sale, it is a nightmare sometimes. We've got properties that we've had offers on for over a year and still haven't heard from the bank. It's kind of a gamble. It's worth throwing an offer out there and waiting to see what happens. It may be 6 months down the road. Get your offer in. In this case, this is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,100 square feet property. Definitely something that we're interested in. Some side notes on this. Basically, our realtor told us that 2 weeks ago the bank got a $76,000 cash offer and the bank denied it. They want $85,000, and they're also saying it'll take at least $20,000 to fix it up. What they want and what they get are two different things. Always remember, you control the purchase price. Do not overpay for somebody else's mistake. Just don't do it. If it doesn't feel right or feel comfortable, don't do it. I can tell you exactly what we're going to do. If we walk in here and this is a kind of a cosmetic rehab flip, we will offer the bank $70,000 to start. We'll try to shock them into thinking maybe that $85,000 is a number they're never going to get. They got a $76,000 offer a couple weeks ago. Let's start at $70,000 and see what happens. If we can get them to negotiate with us, maybe they'll come back at 80. We can meet in the middle at 75. In this scenario, it might be worth doing. Now, keep in mind, we have yet to do comps or anything on these properties. We need to know exactly what is going on in those specific areas where we buy from a sale and an active listing perspective. We'll do that later, but today it's just kind of we're just doing some pre-qualification to go see some properties. This is definitely one we want to go see. Ooh, here's a good one that I've had my eye on. A 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 105,000, 3,000 square feet under contract. That happens. Here's one in the B section. Don't love this section at all. 1,400 square feet. To be honest, they say it's a handyman special. That's the section of town is enough for me not to even go look. Location, location, location. You hear that all the time. I know it's a cliche. It's true. If you spend more money on a property in a good area of town, you're going to be able to sell it faster. And keep in mind, in my business or in our business, our job is not only buying them, we got to resell them. We're not in the rental business. So look at these properties like, what is it going to take to get it sold, and what kind of characteristics does it have? Bad neighborhood or poor neighborhood, I don't care what price point, it's going to be hard to sell unless you've bought it so cheaply that you'll be able to sell it to an investor. Last house that we looked at here that we've got to review this morning is in again, another F section property, 1,700 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. The picture of the property is nice. It looks like a nice property. Big bay windows in the front. 2-bedroom. Normally we shy completely away from 2-bedroom properties because basically down in Florida you have one choice, and that's retirement. Again, with our properties, we want to give ourselves the best shot at selling a home. So 3-bedroom, is by far the best way to go. This, however, is a short sale. So heed my warning on other short sales. They say it needs a roof. It's in a very nice area. A short sale that needs a lot of work is kind of a disaster for retail folks, which means the only buyer for this is going to be an investor. In my opinion, it's worth going to take a look at and maybe making an offer on. Again, it's a great price point at less than $70,000. Maybe you can add a bedroom, something like that. We'll see when we go take a look. So the next step for us is we're going to call Carl and have Carl go schedule some showings for us. We'll go take a look at some of these properties here, and we'll try to get you basically a bird's eye view of these properties as we get to them. All right? That's my boy Carl up there looking for properties. Today we are going to do some property evaluations. When we get somewhere a little bit quieter, we'll discuss basically how to evaluate some of these properties. It's going to be hard to do here at the Dunkin' Donuts where we're starting our morning off, but when we get somewhere quiet, I'll go through this so you get a better feel for how we do some pre-evaluation. Carl's up there right now, basically calling to see what properties he can get us into. We're going to put a list of about 5 to 6 or 7 properties together. We'll take a look at them today. Alright, 22 Big Dipper Lane. Carl trying to get us in. Nice picture of his butt. Decent neighborhood. Alrighty, we are at 67 Flamingo. They tell us the front door is wide open. Come on in. Carl's going to see if he can break us in, I guess. Alrighty, we are at 82 Forester Place. This one's got a pool. How big is it? How many square feet?
630.